ordinary people shape tomorrow's future? What happens to all those geniuses who never fully develop their ideas? Are we simply not ready for them yet? A dilemma arises. Should visionaries adapt their ideas to fit the current time? Or should they challenge and reshape the present to embrace their ideas? Finding the right balance is a formidable task. Take the airplane, an invention that connects the world. While we may perceive it as relatively modern, the first functional model was invented in 1903. But hadn't anyone dreamed of flying before? Yes, for sure. This dream has a long history. Leonardo da Vinci made significant contributions, drawing inspiration from the physics and anatomy of bird wings. But we need to go back even further. In ancient Greece, before Christ, there was a prototype, although it could only fly 200 meters. The concept of humans flying across the sky was way ahead of its time. Yet, through contributions from different generations, it became possible. Trial and error, being persistent, was truly the key to continue with this big dream. Let's explore the remarkable stories of visionaries who defied the limitation of their eras, pushed the boundaries of innovation, and left an enduring mark in our world. Steve Jobs. At a time where computers were only accessible to a few people and very much complicated to operate, there was Steve Jobs with the vision of making the computer for the rest of us. He made personal computing more user-friendly and intuitive, transitioning from the text-based interface to graphical user interfaces. He brought the computer out of the tech guys and made them more available to the mainstream households. 2007. The iPhone. At the time, smartphones were clunky and complicated, mainly used by business professionals. Jobs introduced a sleek, user-friendly device that merged a phone, an iPod, and an internet communicator. This moment marked a paradigm shift forever in technology, as smartphones became everyday tools for everyone. To this day, watching that Apple presentation is so refreshing, despite the fact that tech has evolved drastically since then. But the keynote is truly a masterclass of not just presenting a product, but on how to share a powerful vision that is relatable and engaging. Jobs emphasized the device's simplicity, mentioning that it only had one button. This simplicity was a core selling point, contrasting with the complex smartphones of the time. Remarking the revolutionary nature of the iPhone, he said, "Every once in a while, a revolutionary product comes along that changes everything." This term, revolutionary, was a powerful way to convey the significance of the iPhone. Ending with a bang, Jobs concluded the presentation making a call to Starbucks, ordering 4,000 lattes. It was a playful and memorable way to end the presentation. Jobs was a masterful storyteller. His product launches were not mere presentations, but theatrical experiences. He painted a compelling picture of the future and made the audience feel like part of a larger narrative. He transformed Apple into a lifestyle brand, and his storytelling made Apple products more than just gadgets. Apple's design language, characterized by minimalist aesthetics and functionality, has influenced the design of everything, from smartphones to many other sectors. Jobs always emphasized the importance of the design and how aesthetics should meet functionality. Steve Jobs had an ability to know when to adopt new technologies. His keen sense of timing and readiness in technology adoption contributed to Apple's success. Nikola Tesla. In a world where electrical power was mainly local and limited to the length of power lines, Tesla showed that it was possible to send electricity through the air. Although not fully understood in its time, this concept set the foundation for modern wireless power technologies. Who is the father of electricity? School taught us it was about Thomas Edison, but he was the inventor of the light bulb, right? Not exactly. 22 other people pioneered the light bulb before him. Edison just figured out how to sell the light bulb. We need to thank Tesla for creating the electrical system we use to this day, alternating current. Tesla faced numerous challenges related to misappropriation of his work. Many of his rivals borrowed ideas and innovations without proper attribution. Notably, Thomas Edison's direct current system competed with Tesla AC system, creating the war of currents. They discredited Tesla's system in favor of Edison's for long-distance power transmission. Tesla was deeply committed to the idea of making technology accessible to anyone. His vision extended to creating inventions that would improve the quality of life for all people. He was not solely driven by profit, but by the desire to make the world a better place. Many of Tesla's visionary concepts were ahead of their time and not fully appreciated during his lifetime. Thanks to him and his contributions, we have the radio, X-rays, remote control, the modern electricity, radar, and so more. Having a balance between your vision and the resources available while facing the limitations and not giving up on them. Having clarity in your goals, defining objectives in order to achieve them, and potentializing your skills is what will get you closer to achieve your biggest dreams. Remember, this is not an easy nor a fast path. Being an innovator is filled with tough challenges, but being persistent and learning from each experience will definitely nourish your journey. This is Kipzo, and welcome to my quest.